We continue our journey with the holy words of W.E.B. DuBois and James Cone, and today I'll be reading our final selections from Cone's book, Said I Wasn't Going to Tell Nobody. I'll be reading today from the conclusion of Cone's last book. As I come to the end of my theological journey, I can't stop thinking about black blood. Whether 50 years ago or today, white men seem to think that they have the right to murder black people, knowing that no jury or judge will convict them for killing niggers. Black lives don't matter to them, never have. Cain killed his brother Abel, but Abel's blood spoke. Then the Lord said to Cain, "Where is your brother Abel?" He said, "I don't know. Am I my brother's keeper?" And the Lord said, "What have you done? Listen, your brother's blood is crying out to me from the ground." Genesis 4, verses 9 and 10. Cain can be viewed as a metaphor for white people and Abel for black people. God is asking white Americans, especially Christians, where are your black brothers and sisters? And whites respond, we don't know. Are we their keepers? And the Lord says, what have you done to them for 4 centuries? There is no future for America without black people. The identity of America and black people is inextricably bound together. There is nothing white people can do to separate us from this land. This land is ours because we came out of it. Our tears watered it. We fertilized it with our dead, proclaimed Reverend Hickman, a character in Ralph Ellison's novel Juneteenth. The more of us they destroy, the more it becomes filled with the spirit of our redemption. But they can't kill all of us. They can't put all of us in jails and prisons. Whites must treat blacks as human beings, or they will never have peace and tranquility in this land. Black people are resilient. We will never stop fighting for our humanity. I write because writing is the way I fight. Teaching is the way I resist, doing what I can to subvert white supremacy. We will wear down whites with our resistance and determination to be free. And we will be free. Once people resist, they never stop. Resistance births hope. Hope pushes people forward and makes them believe that nothing is impossible. As King said, we must learn to live together as human beings, treating one another with dignity and respect, or we will perish together as fools. There is no other choice. I choose life. James Baldwin has emerged as a prophet in our time, because he embodied in his life and art our great diversity and embraced it with joy. A British interviewer once asked him, "When you started out as a writer, you were black, impoverished, homosexual. You must have said to yourself, gee, how disadvantaged can I get?" "No, I thought I hit the jackpot," Baldwin replied, with his radiant smile, his audience bursting into laughter as he embraced the moment to identify with human diversity, especially the marginalized part many people reject. America has hit the jackpot and doesn't even know it. But we, like Baldwin, need to embrace our diversity with joy, knowing that we are stronger and better as a nation when we embrace the weak, the least in our midst. That's what makes me proud to be an American, an African American. What a blessing. This concludes our reading of James Cone's Said I Wasn't Going to Tell Nobody. Peace and blessings on the way.